Hi guys, I'm Michael Sipple from Bailey Sipple Hunting Safaris. Today we're here with Werner Schnepf, and we're in the Northwest Province going after lion. Lion hunting is a very, very interesting thing. It's very close quarters, very close up. We're hunting early on in the year, so the bush is still very green, very dense. So obviously safety is a priority. We'll have to stick close by and together and whatnot, but you can expect a relatively close shot. It's going to be really, the adrenaline rush is going to be there. You'll feel it definitely.
You always say a close shot. What distance do you think we have to shoot?
It'll probably be around 30-40 meters.
Okay,
yeah.
It's dangerous enough there.
It's close enough, yeah.
It's close
you
enough,
can,
yeah.
especially once you hear that cat growling, it goes through your bones.
Yeah, okay. And the weight of this animal, of this trophy?
We'll see what we get, but it's definitely, it's a big cat. We'll probably expect over 200 kilogram cat for sure.
I use for the lion my old lady. It's a carabiner from Mauser M03 with a caliber 458 lot. Old wonderful caliber. I shot a lot of big game animals with this caliber, and I'm reloading these cartridges of my own with woodland bullets, 480 grains soft nose. Pressure and energy bumped up to 9,200 joule energy.
So after the zeroing, I was quite impressed with your shooting. I hope it's going to be like that in the nervous situation, but I'm very confident in your equipment, and the way you were shooting was really fantastic. I look forward to seeing what those Woodleys do on that cat.
Yes, my sense is to kill the animal so fast I can.
Good luck, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, thank you very much, and please protect my life.
There's a water hole here, and then the eland is in this area. So the lion is coming back here and trying to get the eland in this area. What we are doing now is he was lying down there and he crossed the road and he crossed another road. So I think he will go into this bush. We call this the sandy wildebeest area.
So this track went over the road here, so we're going to follow it now. How we normally do it, Bullet is our main tracker, so he's going to keep on the track. He's going to look for the track the whole time. If we lose the track, sometimes it happens, then I will help him. So what I will do then is I will just do this and then just stand still and stay there for a while until we get the track again, then we will call you and then we take it from there. like to lay in the sand. That's quite
Sandbathing,
Yeah.
Same again. 9,200.
No, the way he reacted and jumped looked very good.
Damage the shoulder.
And you can hear him when he was breathing.
Okay,
the
you hear
blood
it every
in
day,
lungs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh guys, that was intense. We were on top of him. Yes, that was intense.
Oh,
White man's eye.
thank you very much.
Good shot, perfect shot.
A very nice line there. Perfect shot through the bush. It goes very quickly. Oh, great. I'm so happy that we got this lion so quickly, because in the last three weeks we were hunting elephants. It takes so much time, so much power and everything. And for the guys are respectful. Finding the drags in this ground, it's a very hard work, and they work both together. And I've never ever seen a white man dragging so good like the PH from here. Really, the lion, it's enough for me. It's a very good lion, a big one for me. Now we're starting plains game hunting, and hyena hunting.
Sy kop mooi op daar by die seil. Ja.
Weidmannsdank. Weidmannsdank.
Ja, Rafael, dankie. Dankie vir die ervaring.
Ja, en die water nou.
We were fortunate enough to find tracks early this morning. It was a very nervous, anxious moment. We all got onto the sticks or onto the tracks first, obviously,
Yeah.
and our professional hunter Rian did a great job. Really, the tracking was fantastic. Run us through your thoughts and your feelings and how you experienced everything.
Of course, the experience, the feeling was very great because we are so close. You can smell it, and they are losing the tracks, but they find it back in this thick bush. It was so hard to work to find the tracks back, and that we heard them rowing again, and suddenly it goes very fast. Huh?
All of a sudden, yeah, he was in front of us and he was lying down, so we got into position.
As he stands up immediately, if he saw us, and this was the starting for me to shoot him directly in the middle of the body.
Great
and
shot.
To kill him immediately.
You know, to see a hunter really appreciate the hunt like that. No, for me, for us professional hunters, that's what it's all about. And we can really be proud of this trophy. Beautiful, beautiful line.
For me, it's very important. It's a black-nosed line.
Yep.
It's a very old guy.
Yep.
It's no youngster. It's a very old line.
Yeah, and you made a perfect shot on him. The equipment we used was spot on. I can just reiterate on the equipment that you used, the reloading. I mean, you worked everything out specifically for
Big
something like
stem
this. Yeah, no, everything was spot on, and it speaks for itself.
No, it's a great hunt, and now we go blindscam hunting, I think.
Yes,
So. Yes.
so too. Werner, Weidmannsheil.
Weidmannsdank.
Groß und viele nicht geschossen.
Okay. Yes, that's a big bliss. That's a big bliss.
And look at these colours, eh? Look at these colours.
That is Weidmannsheil.
Weidmannsdank.
Super.
Today we shot a very huge lion, and then I was so friendly not shooting the biggest drone. I was aiming close up to the X in the scope. Then the way at home we saw this wonderful blastbog. It's my first blastbog ever, and it's a very cheap trophy.
Well, after a special day like today, taking your first lion, Werner, it was an incredible experience, something I think all of us will never forget. It's only appropriate that we open a bottle of bubbly to celebrate. And yeah, to
Here we go, cheers.
Pop it. Yeah,
Weidmannsdank.
pop it. Just pop it. It's with titles on.
Come on. Open.
Yeah, cheers guys to a fantastic line.
Here we
Thank
go.
you
Thank you
everyone
so
for the
much.
assistance. It was
Thank you.
fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, good one.
Cheers guys. Cheers.
Beautiful. So that's the first one.
Yeah.
Beautiful bull.
Old bull.
Right my size.
Right, man,
Very good. Very good.
Right man, Werner.
Look how worn down his bases are. Ridges over here.
Yes.
Flat,
Yes. That is an old sable.
Erste Schuss war nicht sehr glücklich. First shot wasn't so ideal because he was moving away. Maybe he's a little bit angry of us, something moves away. I have to shoot it nearly through the whole animal. Fitting first placement in the stoma, and then goes the first bullet through nearly to the whole body. And after walking of 200-300 meters, our cameraman, Mr. Spielberg, found this bull, and he tells me, shoot him. I shoot it and he was dead. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman.
We went on the tracks this morning. Luckily we got this lovely sable bull. The shot was very difficult, but you made it count. Walk us through what your thoughts were.
This bull wanted to switch away and run away, and right in the backside, through the stoma, through the animal, I tried to reach the lung or the heart in the middle of the animal. And this should stop the animal first time. And after 10 minutes waiting, we fixed his spores in the sand and followed him, and our cameraman, Mr. Spielberg, suddenly saw the bull. I jumped in front of him. Everybody were protecting their ears because of the muzzle brake. They learned it, and I was able to put a second deadly shot on his shoulder, and the bull fall down. Definitely was dead.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
the head was like going like this.
And this is
And
good.
he's, yeah. So because he cannot go forward, so normally he wants to go back. But when you hit him, the head was making like this. So, but I couldn't see the tail because it was in the water. So maybe he's 100% dead. I don't know.
I don't know. I saw only the horns, and where's the front side? Is this side the front side? This side the front side?
Yeah.
This one. Poof.
Just wait.
That first one was perfect. Which one was that?
What, Mr. Crocodile Dundee? Hey.
Got charged by a crocodile. Well done, right side.
Always take enough ammunition. Mark Sullivan will say that. Fuck, it was a charged by a crocodile, wounded crocodile. Okay, the first shot was a wrong direction, yeah?
We slaughtered it. Okay.
Returned to this dump here. We cross over behind the side through the bushes here and built up our shooting sticks under the trees very close to the water. And 2 minutes later he suddenly appears from the ground, but only the dumps of the ears I was able to see. And I looked back and saw everybody, ooh, it's huge, yes, and I know that it's this croc we are hunting for. And then I decided, oh, the neck, I can't really see him. I know it's very close to shoot, about 15 meters or 20 meters. The bullet will go a little bit deeper, so I have a little bit aim above the target I like, and decided nearly close to the humps I'm only seeing to shoot. And the reaction was splashing, turning around on his body and quiet. And then the big waiting starts. Nothing happens, nearly half hour, and then the black men are coming with anchor and with a big net to recover him from the ground, and they fixed up a very, very bright net with air balls on the other side, and they cross over the river or this lake, and they were able to put them very close to us out of the water, and suddenly he awake, charging us, step front, shooting one time per feeling, a second time only with aiming, and finished. So I say thank you very much, and the next time I shoot on the shoulder, it's better. Thank you.
lovely stalk here through the thick bushes and saw this roan. It was very, very close, very intense. I loved it. It was very thick bush. We put you on the sticks and you made a fantastic shot. The roan is the second biggest antelope in all of Africa, and look at those facial markings. That pattern is just absolutely gorgeous. Now they're definitely one of my favorite animals to hunt.
So I'm very happy to get this one too, because I always dreamed of a roan and a sable. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now we start our nyala hunting. We saw old bull and we hope we are successful.
Beautiful animal. Right one's high.
Oh,
Right one's high. Beautiful.
very nice bull.
We've been after nyala for a good couple of days and just never couldn't ever get onto them. They love this thick kind of brush, you know, so it's always very tricky to stalk up to them. Yeah, they obviously part of the spiral horn species, the Crocodile, family of the bushbuck, the eland, the kudu, and then the nyala. That's a South African spiral horn slam. Beautiful colorations. They've got the stripes similar to the kudu. Body wise they're just a little bit smaller. Fantastic animals. As you mentioned earlier on, these nice yellow socks.
The yellow socks.
They're going to make a lovely full mount for you. Yeah, I mean the equipment yet again played a major role. Your optics, great for this thick stuff. You don't have a lot of room for error, you know, so that definitely helped play a big vital role in getting this fantastic trophy.
Yeah, and there was only one decision: shoot through the wood, because I know this ammunition works perfectly. I can shoot 30-40 centimeter thick wood
Thick
through,
brush, yeah.
and it works.
It worked, yes, it did. It did work.
So I'm so happy. My last trophy, which I ever wanted to get, I have it now. No?
Yes,
Yes, and
awesome.
we make a full mount.
Yeah, it's gonna look lovely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Don't shoot. Okay. There we go. Right my tire. First one hit him, you could see. He reacted and then, but the second one just dropped him on the spot.
Now we have ostrich. I need a bigger trophy hole.
Fantastic. Great shooting. We're eating ostrich tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Now we started our ostrich hunt, and we are crossing the Werner area here, following a male of ostrich, and he disappeared, but we were cut away, and we have to shoot it about 150 meters, I think. So he goes down, and now the next trophy comes to my trophy hall. Thank you. Bye.
How far was that?
What a shot, what a shot.
Hoe weit was dat?
380 wat er.
330 meters, well done. We were hunting up here in the Northwest Province. Fantastic, fantastic safari. Really, the quality of trophies we harvested was phenomenal. Your shooting, I mean, this afternoon we proved it again. I think this is the furthest shot we've ever had a client take an animal, 386 meters on the sticks. Animal dropped in its tracks. Everything was just spot on. I really loved having you guys in camp, and started off with a bang. We got very lucky with that lion. Every single day we worked hard, but we got our trophies. You made it count, every shot. Really appreciate just the way, the ethical aspect of seeing you in the bush, appreciating everything you do, honoring the animals that you harvest, and the professionalism. You make sure that the shot counts.
Great safari. I got all my dream animals, my trophies, in a quality I've never allowed for dreaming. And the lion, so close to the lion, I've never believed that I can go so close. But then 15 meters up to this guy, standing face to face. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.